This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the stock market was demolished today, and the day isn't even over. Okay? The United States stock market lost over $1 trillion in one day. And the biggest loser was NVIDIA. They're down $465 billion. That's the most any stock has ever dropped in the history of the stock market. That's how horrible this is. I had put credit spreads they're done. That money is in the garbage. Is it possible for it to come back before Friday? I am not sure, because this Deepseek seems to be ChatGPT killer. Okay? It's open source, it's free, anybody can use it. But I believe that there should be some bounce back of NVIDIA. Do I think it's going to bounce back to 142, 143 this week? I don't think so. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell NVIDIA. What I'm saying is this is the biggest one-day market crash in the history of the market. And I know that there are some naked shorters who stopped picking up their phone today, because the banks who've been lending them the money to naked short stocks had to have been calling them. Now, did I know this was coming? Of course I didn't, else I would have bought a whole lot of puts. I did not know that this was coming. Somebody had mentioned Deepseek to me, but I totally ignored it, and now look at the outcome. But I think this might be good for AMC, GME, and a whole lot of other stocks that are being naked shorted, because I believe margin calls are going to be going out. And if they can't find the cash to bring their margin current, then more than likely there will be forced liquidations. And when that happens, it can really change the direction of AMC, GME, and other stocks, because then they'll be forced to start closing those counterfeit short positions. And the thing is this, the first ones to start closing, they might get out a little tinged, minor burns. But the last ones to get out, it's going to be a big fire. And they're going to have to start running to bankruptcy court. And the thing is, the OCCC might end up on the hook. The OCC might end up on the hook. And then you know what's going to happen? They're going to be going to Congress trying to take our money to pay back from their criminal behavior. And all of this is whose fault? In my opinion, it's the SEC's fault. Because had the SEC been reining in the bad actors, holding them accountable, punishing them correctly, suspending licenses to trade, the situation would have never got so out of hand with AMC and GME. But because the people at the SEC, their long-term or short-term goal is to get one of those 7-figure jobs on Wall Street, they do not police Wall Street properly. They give them slap on the wrist so they can come across as accommodating, as easy to work with. So when they file that resume because they want to leave the SEC and go to Wall Street, they say, oh, that's John Doe. John Doe was always good to us. Let's give him a shot. And that's why we see all the fraud and corruption in the market. because the majority of SEC employees have dreams of working on Wall Street, so they're never ever gonna police Wall Street correctly. And that's why we're in the situation that we're in. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's absolutely crazy that NVIDIA lost $465 billion with a B dollars in one trading day? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.